All right, and we are live, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Ben, for tuning in. We got Ben, we got Kim. Thank you, Kim, for being a supporter of my YouTube channel. Greatly appreciated. Got the nice green letters on your name and stuff. Pretty cool. Thank you for supporting all this time. I remember you. Remember seeing you around. Um, Hello, hi. What's happening? So we got something cool today. I mean, I hope it's cool. I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know how it's gonna work out. It may be boring. It may suck. Uh, but I'm taking the chance. That's what it's all about, right? We're taking a risk, just trying something new, trying something different. So, Cam, what's happening? Thanks for tuning in. Alanis M and Raphael BS. That's my initials, BS. So, Nadia, hello. All right, cool. We got 27 people. Thank you guys for always tuning in. Right when I go live, it's like I got like 30 people usually. So, it's pretty cool. So, I'll show you guys. Here's the reference photo. Just kidding. Let me load up the site here and we'll see what comes up. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Check that out. We got some cactus. Okay. Let's look around a little bit, see if there's anything. So we got a little pathway. We got some cacti. This could be cool. This is Mexico, looks like. We just got a random place, completely random place. Um, I have recently got into geoguessing. I really like it actually. But this kind of gave me the idea. I was like, oh, dude, this would be cool. My computer's a little slow, so I'm kind of taking this slow, kind of looking around. It's slow while I'm streaming. It's just a little slow. But I think this is cool, man. I've never really drawn like cactus like that. So this will be a pretty interesting one. You know, we can kind of combine some things. Um, that's why I'm kind of looking around. Just seeing, my day's been good, Ben. Jeremy, thanks for tuning in. Sim Mac, hello. Hello. So look, we got, the cool thing about like Google Earth is you always have some kind of pathway, right? Like they always give you some kind of path because it's always a car driving around. So we got a nice pathway here. We got some cacti. I really like the cacti on the other side here though. Let's see if I can get there again. I didn't realize how slow this thing would be when I'm streaming, but it's pretty slow. A little laggy, but it's all right. And I can't use my mouse, so I'm using this little trackpad on my laptop. See, this is pretty cool right here. I mean, that would be uh, pretty hectic to draw, this kind of bunch of cacti, but, maybe I can simplify them a little bit. Just draw a few of, like, it gives us the idea, and we can kind of, maybe we can create something from this. So let me get back to the main thing here. So there's the reference right above me, folks. So I think, yeah, I'm trying to think, we're going to create some kind of composition from this scene, I think. So I'll go back to it here. So I think I like this pathway over here. And I like these tall cactus along with this bunch of cactus here. So if we can kind of we'll create something here. Try to create something here, be kind of interesting. So yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. So this is pretty cool. You know, you never know what you're gonna get with this kind of like random thing that pops up. So I want to use a lot of these elements. So I think if we probably have, let's see. So I want the cactus to go above the horizon, obviously. So we're gonna have the horizon maybe down here, like this, and then the pathway I want it over there. So that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. So I need placement of things, right? So I know these kind of cactus that are shaped like this. I forgot what they're called. You know, these kind of shaped cacti. See if I can zoom that in for you guys. So this one, probably one off. You know, we can actually spread them around, I guess, right? Um, so I can have them growing on this side. You know, these are kind of going to be my main idea, I guess, right? So let's try to figure out the overall main shape. I'm not really used to doing this kind of thing, huh? Like planning the composition a lot. So this is always a challenge for me, like planning compositions. So uh, I like the straight standing up cactus. That could probably be in the background, I guess. We could have those back here. Maybe another line of them here, kind of creating pathway to come through. So maybe this pathway, keep it pretty similar, I guess, for the reference here. So what do you guys think of this one? It's pretty interesting, right? I mean, you know, it's probably cool with like, it's probably cooler with like doing a painting. I might do this with a painting next too. Um, you know, next stream, maybe tomorrow or something, I'm not sure. But we'll do like some random painting thing, you know. Hello, Raven, how's it going? Yeah, so I think plan out, you know, I don't want this drawing to take forever, right? We want it to take like an hour maybe. So we're gonna have to simplify these cacti quite a bit, but what I want to draw is like the main overall shape of them. So basically the outline of the whole bunch of them. So something like this, probably have some sticking up like that, kind of balance it. So I have this big shape here coming down, something like that. I know you guys probably can't see it, it's a little light, but this kind of big shape with this sticking out, balancing it. Got the pathway here, and then we'll have like trees, greenery, and then like uh, these straight up and down cacti back here in uh, some kind of grouping. But I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. And I wonder if I should add in some of the trees and stuff that are here, but just so it gives us some shadowing and things. Who knows? Uh, Probably add in, you know what? I've never really done like pen and ink. I've never really done a landscape with clouds, so it might be cool to add in some of these clouds back here and then use the white ink to put some of those cloud shapes in. I think that'd be pretty cool. And that way we could leave the sky. I won't have to do pen and ink on the whole sky to make it look bright. I'll just do like the clouds. And if I feel like it, I might do some watercolor coloring on this one too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I end up doing it. But yeah, good eye, Ben. Yeah, this is a Blackwing pencil. I've never used these before, to be honest. I'll show you guys real quick since you mentioned it, Ben, since you spotted it. Uh, let's see. So I got this a few years ago as a gift, and I've never used them. Like I have this whole box of come on, whole box. I can't even get the box open. That's why I never use them. Look, I have this whole box of Blackwing pencils, never used. It's like I was like, all right, I guess I'll start using them. I've never used them, so I'm just testing it out today. I mean, it's pretty nice. It feels really smooth, and I know they can get kind of dark, so I can keep them light, but they can also get a little dark as well. So, yeah, I don't know. Feels good. Feels good. The eraser sucks, but you know, that's why I got my own eraser. Okay, so how do we how do I do this cactus here? With what am I painting today? So I'm drawing today. I don't know if you're asking somebody else, Plamina Petrova, but just doing some pen and ink here. I'm gonna get into it soon, but I gotta get this kind of sketched out first. And then if I feel like it, I might add, I was thinking today, I didn't know what I was gonna be painting, but, or drawing, excuse me. I knew it might be to have some greenery in it because it's Google Earth, obviously. So I was thinking to possibly add like some green watercolor to it. You know, I don't know. Maybe this cactus would be cool to add like color to it, but maybe it'd be too much. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Man, I don't know where to begin on this cactus. I really don't know where to begin. I think I want like some bushes and stuff in the front just to kind of block the bottom because I can't even see the bottom, so I don't really know how this thing's growing out of the ground. So, uh, yeah, we might just do like some kind of greenery in the foreground, kind of. I can see here this, you know, we'll do kind of, you know, when in doubt, just add some grass and, you know, grass grows all over the planet. So we're pretty safe by doing that, I think. Well, I haven't even drawn it out yet, Ben. We'll see. We'll see if it makes it easier to tell what it is. But once I do the pen and ink, it might really clearly stand out. I just got to actually start drawing it, but I'm just trying to figure out. See, I'm not drawing exactly what's there, so I'm forcing myself to create rather than copy, which, you know, it's not something I'm really practiced at. I'm very good at like seeing what's there and using it, but and just copying it. But this is kind of a different level of art and creating, you know, it's something that, so what I'm trying to do is create like the branches here a bit, um, the structure, so then I can put all these little petals branching off of it. See, like they got like these cactus petals like that. They kind of all just branch off of each other. Uh, Something like that. So see, once I start drawing it in, and then they have these little cool little cactus pear fruit growing off of them. So what's going on, Tomcat? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know, it's a little quiet in the chat today, it seems. Seems we don't have a lot of talkative people today, and it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're just chilling. It's early in the week, you know, it's Tuesday, so I get it. Everybody's got low energy. Or maybe this, I don't know, maybe uh this subject isn't that exciting, which I understand. This is challenging though. I never thought like, oh, I'm gonna draw a cactus on my stream. That's why I thought this idea would be kind of cool because kind of pushed me to do something different and just be completely random. Like basically, I have no way to prepare. You know, I just thought it'd be an interesting idea to try. And we'll see if I can do it or not. I'm going a little slow with this, but it's kind of necessary. You know, it's kind of a very tedious subject here, so kind of needs a lot of attention. Trying to put some of the little fruit in there. Got all the little elements going, so I think it looks decent. William, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do like an updated version of that old series. I kind of recently I put out a drawing course on my website. Uh, so you can see here on my website, schaeferfineart.com. I kind of redid like a really in-depth drawing course on there. It's paid, so. But at the moment, no, I'm just thinking of doing like portrait tutorials and stuff in the future. I have a lot planned right now that I'm working on, so unfortunately. Unfortunately for you, I guess. I mean, I'm okay with all of it, so. But yeah, sorry about that. Glad you enjoyed the videos though. I mean, I got other newer videos on my channel you can check out that cover some of the same topics in that playlist. So I'm trying to get like different angles, show like different angles, these things growing at different angles and stuff. Um, I think I need to make that one bigger a bit. Trying to figure out how to connect all these. And fill up the space like in an interesting way. Uh, and that's not really interesting. That's not really interesting. Um, what age did I start learning how to paint? When I was 21, something like that. Hey Mary, how's it going? Wow, that's cool, Tomcat. Sounds interesting. Glad you got something good going on for your job and such. Feels like I just need more density here. We need more stuff. Guess I can just make it up. Put like stuff in the background here. Yeah, looks a little bit better, I think. Getting somewhere. It's starting to look cactus-like, right? I mean, hello, how's it going? Will you be using colored pen and ink for this? You mentioned you may start trying that. Yeah, I might add some watercolor to this. I don't know though. I don't know right now. It's too early to tell. I don't even know if this drawing is going to go well. This is quite a challenge for me. Uh, I didn't know what I was drawing till about, 10 minutes ago or something. So, my cat is sleeping in the other room. Glad to hear that, Claire. Hope you can relax and just unwind. Just let me do all the work now, you know what I'm saying? Do I like that one? We'll keep it. Try to balance it with this. Let's see. I really don't like these two being the same, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Just trying to figure out a way to figure out what's going on here. Let's just connect this, I guess. I'll put like more cacti growing out of it. That, I guess. Just trying to add depth to this thing to make it look a little more three-dimensional. Hey Lane, how's it going? So I did, okay, just so everybody tuning in, I did a random Google, this site gives you a random, you click go up here and it'll give you a random place in Google Earth. And this is what it gave me, somewhere in Mexico. So that's what we're doing today. We're just doing some random back road place from Mexico, and there was cacti there, and here we are. So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to make this thing look decent. Try to draw some at different angles here or something. Different perspectives. Okay, don't like that again. Mimicking what's above it. Okay, let's do a different angle. Like that. Where? It's in Mexico somewhere. I don't know. Um, wow, that's interesting, Mary. You got the same one, just opening it. That's crazy. Yeah, I've used this thing quite a few times the last few days, just testing it, and I get different ones every single time. So that's crazy that you got the same exact one. How coincidental is that? That's like super coincidental. But I guess now you can look around on your own and see what's there. Initially, I was gonna like do it 3 times because it allows you to go back even when you it'll save like all the ones you do if you just do like 3 in a row. I was gonna do three and then kind of like choose the best one, but my computer was lagging so much just looking at one of them. I was like, all right, we'll just make something out of this. We'll make something out of it. Okay, it looks like we just need some cacti off the bottom here, and I think I'm pretty happy with the shape that I made and the way I'm balancing it. It's kind of what I was going for, but we just need a few more here on this side. I'm trying to decide what should be in front of it here, in front of this cacti tree thingy. One of those, what do they call those? It's not aloe vera, it's like the giant one. Agave. Agave plant? That's what it is, I think. I wonder if I could put that one of those in here, but it'll look stupid if I try to make it up, so I think I'll just put some kind of brush in here. Well, I'll do it better with the pin when I'm figured out. So in the background, I want these like tall, skinny cacti back here. Those are pretty cool. I'll make those like all different lengths and stuff back there. I almost want to just freehand those with the pen. I don't even want to draw them in that much. But I do want to plan a little bit. Just like the main idea. And I want to plan like, there are some cacti in the background here. We'll put like some other little things. There's some kind of bushes and plants back here. The big stalk growing. And I'll have bushes in front of all these skinny cacti, I think. Something like that. I don't know. I don't want flat though. See, I want to get rid of this line. I don't want like the actual horizon to be. We want a bush in front of the trail here so we can't see where it's going. Figure something out. I'll put like some random cacti and stuff back here. Something like this. Not exact, but pretty cool looking. I got these clouds. Might do like the white ink, like I said earlier. Might do some white ink with the clouds. Just because I've never really done that before. Believe it or not. But this is kind of my main idea here in this pathway, so I kind of like what I got going at the moment. So I think this is a pretty good starting point. There's a bunch of rocks and stuff in the front, but they're all they created a wall out of them, so that's kind of a bummer. I wanted to like maybe I can throw some of them in here and just kind of yeah, see, I don't know. I'm not going to be that good at I'm terrible at drawing rocks. I'm really terrible at it. I don't know why. It's one of the things I always struggle with, like putting rocks in the environment. But maybe I can just try. I won't get better at it if I don't practice it, so one day I'm going to do a whole just rock painting or something and rock drawing. Really practice them and study them. But for now, that's it. Yeah, I don't want to put the wall in. I want to steal some of the rocks from the wall and just place them around to make it look natural. But I think this is pretty cool. All right, let me go back to my sketch here. I don't know why I forgot what I'm doing here. Okay, yeah. So, okay, I think we just start the pen and ink. I'm gonna lighten this thing up a bit. I got a little dark here with a lot of my drawing, so. Yeah, but it is, sorry, I can't really say your name, but, is agave the big, they got the big, leaves, like pretty big, right? Or they can be pretty big. It looks like a giant aloe vera, doesn't it? And they have the big, tall stem that grows out of the center. It probably has purple flowers, like you're saying. Uh, is that what I'm thinking? Is that the right plant? Am I naming the right thing? Somebody out there tell me. I've always thought that was agave. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, this is interesting. This is definitely interesting. Yeah, it's interesting, but I don't know if it's gonna be good. But you know, it's a little pin sketch, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be good enough, I guess. So, like I said, we'll keep the bottom a little loose because I don't really know what the bottom is. I know it's just like a thing growing out of the ground, but I want it to look like it's in the environment, like we can't see the bottom. So I'm gonna try to be confident with my strokes too. We'll just, so I don't know what's going on here. I guess I'll make something up like that. Trying to show form a little bit, how this thing is growing. Oh boy. Gonna be a lot of cactus here, huh? A lot of ovals, or whatever this shape is. A weird oval. But now that I got the pencil in, this will go pretty quickly, I think, pretty smoothly. You know, the pencil part, I had to kind of, I mean, you guys see, I didn't really draw what's there. I had to really kind of create my own thing, and I don't really do that too much, so it's something I need more practice with. I literally just used it as a reference. That's really how you're supposed to use references, is kind of like, I mean, there's no right or wrong way to use it, I guess, a reference photo, but that's why it's called a reference. You just kind of reference it and then, you know, do your own thing with it. And try to do that. Yeah, so would you guys want to see me paint like in the future with like the watercolor streams? Just paint a random site like this, see what comes up, or do more drawings like this. I thought it was a pretty cool idea. I mean, I'm not gonna always do that, of course, but you know, just every once in a while, or you know, I think it'd be an interesting. It's a cool challenge to kind of push me to do something different. Like I said, I never thought of like, oh, I'm gonna draw pen and ink cactus. You know, like it's just not something that crossed my mind. But today, that's what the cards that were dealt to me. So okay, cool. We got two yeses. So Devin asks, "How are you? How are you so good?" I don't know. Magic, magic, but not the evil kind, not the black magic, not the dark magic. Well, maybe a little bit of that, but Cats. I know, Tom. Cat. I know. Cats. We need more cats. I still need to. I still have never drawn. I still have not been happy with any drawing of a lion that I've done. So a lion would be cool eventually. Try to get that going. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this came out. It's pretty strong looking, actually. The design of it's not bad. It looks very natural. I feel like it looks very natural. Just trying to tell myself that. I don't know if it actually is. It seems pretty natural. Is it natural to say your own stuff looks good? Just to make yourself feel better? Is that natural too? I feel it's interesting when I'm drawing something like this, like a plant, compared to animals that I always draw. I feel very free with my ink strokes here. I'm usually never this free. For people that watch me in the past, you guys know I'm always like taking my time and stuff, but this, I just feel like it's okay if it's like kind of sketchy. Just in a different mood today, I guess. Sell your soul to become an artist. Yeah, pretty much. I know Tomcat. Don't worry. I'm gonna do some cats. Come on, man. I like cats. So, well, I know you're not a man, but I just said man as a phrase. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll draw some cats soon. Well, that's the cacti, I think. Let's see. We need like more fruit. We need more fruit on this. One or two there. Uh, yeah. Okay. 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 Happy with that. There we go. Pretty good start, I guess. Let's see. We could try to give some more form to some of this. You know, I want this stem part to look, I want it to be separate from the leaves, whatever you call these things. The palms. So, oh, that's cool. Maybe we should do some lines like that. Growing out of that could help it, I guess. The ones that are growing off of the tree here, just kind of like get some little sun rays or whatever to show that they get a little bit darker there. Yeah. Okay. It's cool, I guess. The problem is all these are in shadow in the photo. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to shade all those. Oh, we're getting a lot of chat here now. Oh man. Have you seen a cactus that flings itself to people that gets a bit close? No, I have not seen that. People said, I think it's perfectly okay to like what you're creating. It feels good when you like the way it's looking. That's true. Definitely true. I agree with Lane and Pamela on that one, for sure. Hope the painting's going well, Ben. Ben is painting along, or painting his own thing as well. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, this is definitely a crazy photo. Like I said, I had to create my own thing from it, so it's very interesting. You know, I got to be careful with this path too because I don't want to just draw a straight line like I did. You know, this is all like grass and dirt and stuff, so I got to create a path without creating a path, so to speak. So we got grass in the middle here. Try to try to figure something out here. Yeah, I haven't. It's been a while since I've drawn some landscapes and stuff. I'm not really sure how to handle a lot of this stuff. But like I said, just gonna do my best. I think dots kind of work, maybe dashes, dots and dashes and things and stuff. Why are all these cactus backlit? I really hate that. Maybe I'll change the lighting. Maybe I'll make them front lit, like the light is in front, and maybe like trying to think of drawing a shadow here. We need like a cast shadow to kind of show something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just trying to make this thing interesting. So I wanted to draw like bushes and stuff back here. Not really sure how to handle that. Got some little random cactus in the distance. Try to show some of that growing back there. So let's put some of these background ones in, I guess. See what's back there. What do I do? Do I just draw them straight down? Where does it end? Where do they end? You know, it's like you gotta have something for them to. That's why I was like trying to draw bushes and greenery here. Trying to have something to like for them to disappear into. Yeah, the shading's gonna be difficult on this. You know, I maybe I will shade all these cactus because everything else I don't really want to shade everything else, and they'll stick out if they're dark, I guess. I just don't want to spend forever on this, but I do want it to look good. Definitely want it to look good. What's a genius idea, Wolfie? That's true. Even a UFO, anything goes on the desert road. Change the time of day for the scene. Yeah. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, thanks, Wolfie. I appreciate it. They really like the idea. Yeah. So this was this is the reference it gave me. A random, very, very random. So place in Mexico. You know, I'm curious now. You guys want to see what would have happened if I just clicked next? Let's see if I do it one more time. Like, let's see how random it becomes. Yeah, I mean, look at this. We could have gotten like, what is this? Like Mongolia, probably. I mean, look, that's wild. So yeah, but see up here, I can click back, get my old thing back. So there we go. Continue on. So yeah, that wouldn't have been a very interesting drawing, huh? That like Mongolia or something. Wouldn't have been that exciting. I would have had to really kind of come up with something to put with that one. Any tips on art in general? I mean, it's so difficult to answer that kind of question. You know, it's just like I don't know. I mean, just practice, have patience, learn from your mistakes, create art that you enjoy. Like don't draw stuff, don't paint things you're not interested in. You know, like I really liked that cactus came up for this. I thought it was really cool. If it was something that sucked, I would have just clicked next again, or I would have tried to change it or find something within this place that I enjoyed and focus on that. So Yeah, because if you're not doing what you like to do, like what's the point? What's the point of art, you know? So that's one thing I would say as well. But yeah, I mean, just make art, have fun, enjoy your life, and yeah, have fun is one of the most important things, you know. People always forget that part. Gotta have fun doing it, because if it's not fun, then what are you doing, man? Go do something fun if it's not fun for you. But it's not always gonna be fun, you know. There's plenty of times where I'm painting something or drawing something and it's not going the way I thought and it's not very fun, but I try to, you know, uh not be too worried about the outcome. Like I have no idea how this drawing's gonna turn out. Like this could be like totally crap, you know, drawing or something. But yeah, this is Mexico, Kuwaitasami. Yeah. Google Earth randomly gave me Mexico, or this site, Map Crunch, gave me Mexico somewhere. An unnamed road in San Luis Potosi, wherever that is. So yeah, I just draw what I see. Yeah, me too. That's what I do. I just draw what I see too. That's what I'm doing right now. I got this picture in front of me and I'm just drawing kind of whatever's there. You know, I'm modifying it, changing a few things, but pretty much just going with the flow of what's there, trying to use some of it to my advantage. Give some like angled cacti there. Looks pretty cool. It makes it look more natural, right? Like it's more alive. It's pretty cool. I like that. Um, so I did want to put like a lot of, let's see, we could try to put like some kind of leaves down here to kind of suggest that there's a bigger plant or something down there. But mostly I'm gonna do grass because yeah, that's just easier. Let's see, we got some rocks down here. I'll try to, like I said, really suck at rocks. I don't know why. Every time I try painting them or drawing them or something, I just can't do it. Need more practice with rocks. It's just like their values are always challenging or something, or you know, it's just not my not my strong point. But it's good to know like what you're not strong at. You know, it's good to know like I suck at rocks, so it's something I need to focus on. Like it's actually good, but it's not fun to know you suck at something. So I'm gonna have to create some light in this drawing soon, right? Because right now everything is just there's no shadowing at all. So I gotta come up with something here soon, right? I mean, I gotta figure something out. I'm starting to get impatient. Starting to get impatient with this. That's what I'm saying. Like, all right, I gotta figure out some light and shading on this thing before I get impatient and then just throw something together. Just kind of bouncing all over the drawing here. Just I'm not too worried about stuff at the edges and stuff. You know, this is my main focal point, obviously, with kind of this crappy pathway I drew here. uh, it'd be cool to have the light coming from this side and then like this cacti casting a shadow across the path. That might be what I do. I would just really have to figure out the lighting scenario here that it would cause. Um, I don't know. Yeah, black paper. Yeah, I do have some. I have a black sketchbook I just recently bought, so we might get into that eventually here soon. I keep saying that, but I haven't done anything yet on it. Use some white pens and stuff. Yeah, also, if you're watching, folks, be sure to like and subscribe. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. Whatever you want to do, it's good, it's helpful. Be sure to check out my website as well, schaeferfineart.com. Got some drawings and paintings and all kinds of other stuff on there. I also have a support page where you can donate to me if you like what I'm doing here on these streams. And yeah, just check all that out over on my website. Greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for being patient with me and always tuning in for these streams and helping me out with the art here. You guys are kind of, there's many times where you guys actually dictate what happens on with my art. You guys are like, oh, use this color or try this thing and do this, and it ends up being good sometimes. And it changes the whole art piece. So it's cool having you guys here and being involved in the artistic process. It's like a collaborative effort. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys for watching and tuning in. We need some more grass here. I know this grass isn't really in the photo, but I don't really care. I want nature. I want nature to just be everywhere. Okay. So that's where we're at right now. I feel like the clouds are really going to be useful. I don't know if I should draw them in right now, or maybe I should shade all this first before I get into the clouds and stuff. So yeah, I use reference photos for everything because you gotta have reference unless you're doing like some kind of fan. I mean, even if you do fantasy stuff, like it's still based in reality most of the time. I don't know why I'm putting the cap on the pen. I'm already like I'm emotionally done with this drawing. Let's erase all the pencil marks. Not the clouds, but I'll erase all the other pencil marks. Try to see where I'm at with this thing. Let's try to see where I'm at. Where am I? Oh, it's starting to look like Mexico. Okay, I guess that's where I'm at. So, okay, cool. Cool. The painting council. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. With the painting council here, the art council. Let me yeah, what do I call it? Let me converse with the art council here. What do you guys think I should do here? uh so yeah, I think we gotta put some kind of lighting here. So and I have no idea. I don't really know. I don't really know what to do. I do feel like having some kind of shadow or something. I mean, yeah. Let's see if the light was coming from. Let's just do it. Let's just try it. You know what I mean? I never really tried this, so we'll draw like some kind of shadow going over this path for this cactus. Maybe it's like late evening or something. We'll just make it up. I will just make it up. So now we have a shadow, and yeah, no turning back, I guess. Yeah, glad to hear that, Lane. Yeah, it seems like a bunch of people work on stuff while they watch these. Pretty cool. I don't mind. But all right, yeah, let's just put the shadow in here, man. I don't know. I really don't know. We're just gonna go with the flow here, try to figure this thing out. Um, so I'm just gonna put one overall tone for now, but I know when it's in the grass, it's gonna be a little bit darker in the grass because the pathway is a bit lighter. So try to try to make that happen here a bit. So we'll make it a bit darker like that. Probably looks like nothing right now. We need more contrast. We need like strong contrast. Trying to think of where to put. Yeah, we need some highlights and stuff. Um, yeah, dry brushing is pretty challenging, Ben. You got to use a little amount of water, very little water, and you got to put the stroke down quickly. Quick strokes. Quick strokes. But yeah, that's challenging. I struggle with that sometimes too. I think we all do. Even the pros out there, I'm sure they struggle with their work too. All right, let's work on this cactus. This is the main thing. It's bugging me. And let's just start trying to figure out a shadow shape for this thing. So where would shadow, I guess, yeah, I guess this is where I figure out the three-dimensionality of this thing. Is there light hitting? Is this thing growing out towards us at an angle, or is it just flat on the side? Is it growing back? You know, which way is this thing growing? So we have the sun coming from the side. You know, which way is this thing? Maybe there's light hitting these cacti, but this part's in shade. Let's go with that. So I'll show you guys what I mean. So maybe this part of the cactus is growing out and it's covering up all this, but this part's sticking outward. Like right there. Something like that, maybe. Who knows? We'll see if that works. Or if it just looks stupid. I can always add more shadow. But I can't take it away. Right? So I'm just trying to be cautious here. This is going to be in shadow. These. I should probably thicken up some of my line work too in some areas. Make it a little more dynamic. I'll get to that eventually. That'll help a lot of this stick out a bit more. Oh god, this is a pretty chaotic drawing. I don't know why I did this. This was a terrible idea. This drawing was a terrible idea. I should have just stuck to drawing an animal. Couldn't just do something simple. Why do I always have to make it complicated? Always got to experiment and try a new idea. I don't know why I do that. It's like the worst idea is to try something new. You guys know what I mean? It's like the worst thing, man. Ugh. Pamela, yeah, definitely possible to dry brush with watercolor. No doubt. No doubt. Um, and the more textured your paper is, the watercolor paper, you can get some really cool looking dry brushing. Yeah, I could show you. I got a sketchbook. I know right now I have some dry brushing in it. Um, yep, I know exactly the painting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to thicken up my line work here. Otherwise, it's gonna get lost in all this shading. I'm gonna have to put some darks in there as well. This is gonna take a little bit of time. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely a bad idea. It's definitely a bad idea. Okay, let's see. Where do I go? What do I do? Where do I go from here? So some of these it's catching light. Which way? Which way is it catching light? Okay. So that little edge catching light, this is in shadow. Let's make this in shadow. Maybe less shadow. I don't know. Trying to create some kind of three-dimensionality to this thing. Problem is, it's not really separated from the background, so we're gonna have to. We'll do a little bit of work here. We're gonna need to do a little bit of work. But work is okay. Let's just focus on getting all the shadow in here that's necessary, and then I'll assess it. It's hard to look at it now and be like, "Oh, does it look good?" Because I just don't have all the necessary shadowing. But yeah, I'm kind of questioning, is this the right choice? But I'm committed now. I've this is pen and ink. There's not really much I can do. So once I've already started drawing this in here, I have to commit. I have to go for it. So yeah, Lane, I might bust out the where's that? I don't know about a Sharpie, but I do have a what do they call that? A brush pen. Bust out the brush pen here, wherever it is. Here we go. But it might be a little too dark. Anyway, let's keep going. Put some shadow over here. Uh, these will be in light, but maybe some of it is in shadow, actually. Let's see, we'll draw like that, and then make this shadow. So that gave it a little more three-dimensionality, that I put this one in light and shaded the edge of it. Kind of like that. It's pretty cool. So starting to look okay, I guess. You know, I think we just it's just got to be finished. You know, I think that's the problem here. I think once we add some highlights in the sky and the clouds and stuff, I think that'll push this thing to another dimension, so to speak. And I kind of have to either draw an edge on these or give them some kind of direction that they're facing. Am I going to add colors? I probably not. There's too much ink here to. If I try to add watercolor to this, the watercolor is going to be has to be very opaque for it to even look good. Um, the only kind of color I could add would be to the sky, and I don't really know if that would look good. Like, probably not. What's going on, Nathan? Thanks for tuning in. Um, just trying something different today, something new. Bit sketchy today, but I like it. I like it so far. See, we need like little shadows on the fruit too. I'll just scribble it in a bit. Yeah, my patience is just about gone for this drawing. Let's see, we're gonna need some shadowing over here as well, actually. Okay, okay. Yep, losing patience, losing patience. Yeah, I did. This was quite a busy scene, and I actually didn't choose it. The internet chose it. Uh, it was just a site that you click the go button, and it'll give you a random place in the world, completely random. So, yeah. It is very busy though, very busy. Now I'm trying to figure out how can we make. See what I should have done? I should have like got rid of all this background and just drew the cactus, and then we could have had like an abstract light background behind the cactus. Would have been really cool. That would have been really cool. But I failed. I failed. Um, I decided to draw all this nonsense. So I'm trying to decide. I want to use some white ink, right? You know, maybe this one, maybe even. Where is it? Maybe even this one. Get out the fat marker somewhere. Now, uh, there's clouds here in the sky. I was thinking of just doing the clouds white, and that'll give a little bit of contrast to everything. And maybe some highlights on the cacti slightly or something. Yeah, I guess we just do that. Let's just do that, and I guess the only other thing is like to darken these cacti as well. You know, these need like shadowing on them, and it's gonna take me 17 million years to do this. Um, do I have a gray marker? Not really. Not that I want to use. Have a good one, Tomcat. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, I mean, this is all kind of made up, you know. I mean, it's somewhat there in the photo, but I kind of had to create it myself. Uh, how do you not get bored when you're dealing with such minute details when drawing? I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm done. I'm over this. Pamela says this would make, do the cactus in a little color and leave the rest black and white. I thought about doing that. Well, initially, that's what I thought about doing. But now that I've shaded it so much, I really hate to like go over it with watercolor. I don't know. Let's just do these stupid clouds. Let's just do these stupid clouds. I'm gonna put some cloud behind this just so that I think. I don't know what I think. My brain is fried. I just want to draw animals. Why did I do this? I mean, this was a cool idea. I mean, we didn't really know what was going to happen. So, um, do lighter in the back, darker in the front. It will give you atmospheric perspective. Good point. Yeah, that's a good point. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, make everything in the foreground darker. So I'll leave these cactus the way they are, I think. That's a good idea. That's a good plan. We'll figure that out. I think I'll just try to draw some cloud shape back here. We'll use the famous hatching Schaefer art hatching method, like it's my method or something. You know, the vertical strokes is what I like to do, so we'll do it, see what happens. This could be really stupid, but oh, this pen drives me crazy. I really like the brightness of this pen, but just the way that it writes is like the worst. Did I run out of ink here? What's going on? Oh, nope, it sure didn't. It's still coming out. Then why isn't it writing? So annoying. It's only testing my patience more. All right, guys, does it look good yet? Are we done yet? Are we there yet? I think I went too far down on that. Uh, let's see. I think I need to bring the brightness down of this thing. I know it looks like crazy. Thanks, OMGS Gaming. Thanks, I appreciate it. Definitely got another video coming this Saturday, and I'm gonna have another one coming the next Saturday. I'm being consistent from now on, guys. We got consistent drawing videos coming, and working on a lot of portrait videos, portrait tutorials. So that's where I'm going this year. We're gonna see what happens. For the most part, these live streams, you know, keep doing this kind of stuff, just random different things. It's kind of fun. Is this fun? This is fun, right? uh, Work smarter, not harder. I work harder and smarter. I work stupider. Oh man, more stupid. Come on. This pen drives me crazy. I just want to use that big fat, this marker. Just block it in. It's probably what I should have done. That would have been really cool, actually. Would have been like interesting contrast. Right now I'm debating in my mind if I want to do that. Like just something different, because I haven't used this thing in a while. I don't normally like the way it looks, but at this point, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of this drawing right now, so usually when that happens, I just start trying all kinds of stuff. I just go crazy. Like, all right, let's just see what this might fix it, might help it. All right, let's do a different cloud. I'm sick of that cloud. It doesn't even look like a cloud. Can I make these look like clouds? Just using this hatching method? I'm gonna try. Maybe it needs like curves at the top, like solidified shape. Does that help it? I guess that helps it, huh? Needs it's like a solidified shape in some areas, some parts, I guess. Hey, this one kind of looks like a cloud. I think we're getting somewhere, folks. We're getting cloudy here. We are getting cloudy. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's see. Let's draw like little things floating off of them. Gives it like a fuzzy kind of look or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, curves on the clouds. Where's the road in this drawing? I have no idea actually. The reference is in unnamed road in Mexico. It's an unnamed road in Mexico. That's what Map Crunch gave me earlier. So let's see. We'll put another little cloud here, I guess. Gosh, I'm turning into Bob Ross. Oh, the cloud needs a friend. Let's put another one down here. Let's put another little cloud here. Let's put another crappy little cloud here. There we go. Got a friend. Let's put more clouds. My patience is thinning. Here we go. Okay. We got this. We got this. This looks good. This might be my best drawing ever. Just kidding. That's a joke. All right. Let's see, one last cloud here, because there's 4 now, so we need like 5, right? We need an odd number. I don't know why. People always say like odd numbers are better. Sounds pretty discriminatory to me, but I'll go with it. I'll play the game. Play the game of life here. A little floaty cloud here, a little fluffy, fluffy thing there. Okay. Kind of a pointy cloud. Don't know if I really like that or not, but it's okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Did that do anything? I don't really know. I think I want more clouds. I want more clouds on this side. We need more balance. Because right now it's pretty unbalanced. Looks pretty dumb. So let's try to make it look less dumb. Less dumb. Okay. Just trying to use these clouds as like a foil for the background. It's kind of like add some dimension to this cactus a bit. Now it looks like one giant cloud. It's kind of what I didn't want to do, but I knew I took the risk. I took the risk. And that's all right. Right, that's a good point, Nathan. He said, glad you kept it loose in the background. Hopefully these clouds look loose or something. Uh, what else? What else can we do? What can we do to make this good? It just looks very plain, you know? Koitasami, that's crazy. That just happened to Mary earlier too. You Googled map crunch and it gave you the same exact image. I wonder if that's like the one for today. It must give you everybody gives everybody like the same one first or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, I know the feeling, Pamela, getting burnt out on the same thing. That's very true. Uh, yeah, it must be like the intro image. I guess next time when I use this thing, I'll do the second image instead of the first one. I guess it doesn't really matter though. It's still random for me. I wouldn't know that everybody else is getting it too, but that's funny that it does that. Um, See, my problem, the problem I have here is there's nothing separating the sky from the rest of it. I almost need to fill in the whole sky with like a jelly roll pen or something. Um, I just, I'm annoyed here. I'm annoyed. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, when you load the site, it shows that one. I see. That's the view of the day, I guess. Oh, I don't really have a gray pen. The gray pens I have are not very good. That's the problem. I would use them, but strengthen the shadows. Yeah, I know. I'm just done. I'm done. Um, Sorry, folks. I'm just kind of contemplating here what to do next. Watercolor sky. Yeah. I'm regretting everything about this drawing. Almost. Ugh. Hmm. See what I should have done. Now that I look at it, I should have had the highlights on the cactus. I should have just made this be the standout thing. You know what I mean? Because now the clouds are taking away from the rest of it, and that annoys me. And there's nothing I can really do about that. Let's see. I think I can. The only thing I could do is put water on this and make the cloud like do a wash of the whole sky white with this ink. Um, At least then we would have a clear separation of the sky versus the ground area and stuff. I could just draw some little highlights on the cactus. That might just make it more distracting. I don't know. It might help it. It might pop it out a little bit, I guess, maybe. The only way to do it is to just, the only way to know is to just do something. So we'll see what happens if I draw some highlights here on these cacti. Is that going to help? It's easy to overdo, but I feel like this drawing is already overdone, you know? But since I want that to be my focus, that's what I'm going to focus on for the rest of it, I think. Just try to make this thing look really good somehow. Somehow. I know I'm just rambling, but I'm trying to just get my thoughts out here, see what you guys understand why what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing, I guess. It's giving it a little more dimension, huh? I think that's working. Like I said, easy to overdo, but at this point, I'm desperate to just have this thing look decent right now. Kind of cool. The sky sucks, those clouds suck, but yeah. You know, Lane, one of these days I'll have a stream that just says drawing something with only a Sharpie. That could be something I could try. Like just do a whole drawing with a Sharpie to see like what can you achieve with a Sharpie. That'd be pretty interesting actually. Could be a cool idea. Let's try to create like a core shadow in here. Some areas. I remember painting a cactus a few months ago from life and it got very dark in some of the shadows, like very, very dark. Um, where the cacti kind of met the tree, so to speak. And the tree, part of the tree was very dark actually. That was one of the plein air videos I did. One of the last ones I did back in like November, I think. I was down in Southern California. Oh, anyway, guys, I don't know. What do you guys think of this one? Is this, can it be saved? Can this disaster be saved? Oh, you know what we need, man? We need like white, we need like light grass, right? I mean, that's something I always do. What do I do to avoid eye strain? Um, I don't. I don't avoid it. Just don't strain your eyes, I guess. I don't know. I wish I knew. My day job, I'm sitting at my computer all day doing graphic design, so I think I just gotten used to it. But yeah, my eyes are hurting right now, actually, from this thing. So I think maybe adding some of this grass, light grass, will help too, since it's right around the cactus and stuff. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. If I can get my white pen to actually make marks, that would be great. Yeah, I don't really know what's happening in this range of of the drawing, but yeah. I wonder if I did like get some water and just blend out all these clouds and made the sky light overall. I wonder, would that make it stronger? You know, I almost just might do it because I'm not totally happy with the way it is, and at this point I might try something. Just try anything to like strengthen the ground versus the sky. And that's one of the quickest ways I can do it. I don't really like adding water to this kind of paper, but if I just add a little tiny bit, I know this ink's gonna just disappear. Like it's not very, this white ink isn't very permanent compared to the black ink. Um, you might as well. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. So it's too early to judge the drawing. Are you kidding me? This drawing is like, I'm done with this thing, man. I'm already done. Um, in my mind, I'm done with this thing. I'm over it. Nah, I don't think we want the sky to be darker. I want the sky to be lighter so that it creates, you want it to look like reality. The sky is always lighter usually. Should I just spray bottle it? Should we just spray it? I don't really have, oh, I do have water right here. Is it dirty? It's a little bit from watercolor, but not too bad. All right, folks, here we go. We're trying something new. Never done this before. I don't think I've ever done this before with these pen and ink drawings. Just gonna get a little bit of water. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. It's just gonna disappear. I think the ink's just gonna disappear. Let's try it on the edge, I guess. Let's see what happens. I think the ink, the white ink might just disappear. Which, you know what, might be good if that happens. So then I can just start over, but I don't think it's gonna disappear. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna look good, but it might give it like some softness to the background. It might actually help. Oh, that's true. I did do that with the jellyfish one, Nathan. You're right. That one was a little heavier paper than this, though, actually. But same thing. You're right. I did do that a little bit. But hopefully this will give. Maybe it'll add some contrast with like softness and hardness. Yeah, I have no idea. We are. I don't know if I like it more or less yet, but it's different, I guess. So much better. Okay. That's good feedback to hear. It's better than, oh my God, what are you doing? You're ruining it. You're ruining it. It's good to hear, oh, it's so much better. Because it sucked before, but now you made it better. No, I know it wasn't that good before, but I'm trying. I feel like I did do clouds once before and I didn't like them and I just forgot that. But I just remembered it now. Trying to spread out this really bright white. Trying to get it to other areas where it's not so bright. See if we can go quicker with this part. Getting the paper a little too wet right here, but paper seems strong enough to handle it, so that's good. Now I'm just risking it looking like smoke or something, but I mean, oh well, it's better than what I had, I think. No worries. Mm. Yeah, it sounds like you should get some food, Ben. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna get some food here soon after I do this. Can I play chess? Yes, I can. I haven't played in many years, but yeah, I'm not very good at it, but I like it. I like chess. Well, not what I was going for, but I was hoping it would be a little more uniform instead of only appearing very white in some areas. I was hoping the whole sky would get white, but I guess it's better than what it was. So I'm grateful for that. Grateful for that. I'm gonna dry this real quick. Shouldn't take very long. I'm just very worried if it's pretty wet in the middle there, so I'm afraid of it like ripping or something. Do I heart every comment I see? No, I don't. Well, kind of do. Yeah, I kind of do now. But oh, it's a chess invite? Oh, well, I can't play right now, but yeah, I mean, I could try to make these plants very dark, but I just mm, I don't know. I just don't want it to get too chaotic. It's already chaotic. Thank you. I appreciate it. Almost dry. So this was the first drawing in this new sketchbook. This is gray toned paper, not hand toned that I've been using for like 1 year. And what a way to start off, huh? What a way to start off in the new sketchbook. Not very there's parts of this I like. I mean, I like the cactus here. I think the rest of it could just I feel like the rest of it could just disappear, but I really like this part of it. It's really cool. Um, yeah, what a way to begin. But it's good. I guess there's room for improvement, right? Always room for improvement. Always learning something. At least I try to learn something. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna be up for sale. I don't know anyone's gonna want this one. The only other thing to add like light to is this pathway, but at this point, man, I think we just call it done. I think I end up cutting it down or something and just have it be a cactus. Because it's much stronger if it's just a cactus like that. You guys see what I'm saying? Like, if it's just about the cactus there, it's actually not bad, but all this other stuff's like, it doesn't really do anything, It's just, I think it's better if it's just like this. If we were to kind of like crop this part out of it, it's not bad. Just crop this. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an experimental piece. I mean, I've never done like, oh, let's just draw something random that Google Earth gives me. I've never done that before, so this is pretty cool. This was pretty cool to try. Um, Sorry it didn't come out as well as I had hoped, but I think this idea is better for watercolor painting. So if you guys are up for it, I think on the next stream that I do, the watercolor one, I think it'll be cool to try with watercolor because then I'm more in control with watercolor. Like as far as drawing a landscape, it's just easier to put colors down and values and change things. You know, a drawing like this that's so intricate and detailed, it just takes so long to get anything decent for a landscape. Um, Lane says gold foil pathway. Yeah, gold leaf pathway. But yeah, that would take a little while to do. But it'd be cool to do gold leaf on the cactus. That would be cool. But yeah, I think I'll call this one done. You know, there's not much I can do, not much more I can do with this thing to really improve it. I think at this point I just got to take my losses, and I think we just crop this one like this, then it's pretty good, you know. Do like a, I don't know, what would that be? Let me see. What would the crop be? You could probably do 7 inches here. 7 by, what is this, 9? 7 by 9. It's kind of a weird crop, huh? Yeah, nothing that's easily, let's see, you do 8 by, yeah. I'm just trying to think if somebody bought this and wanted to frame it, what's like an easy thing they could do? 7 by, you could crop it really tightly and do 5 by 7, but yeah. Bummer, bro, bummer. Or you could do 8 here. You could do 8 by 10. 10's a little too big. Anyway, I'm just rambling. The limitation with this one was the medium. I agree. I agree, Nathan. I think so. But we got a pretty cool cactus out of it, something I've never drawn. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So there we go, folks. Pretty good looking cactus, I would say. See, if you crop it just like that, vertically, it's pretty good. It's not bad. You know, you got some suggested cactus in the background and stuff. Not too detailed or anything, and doesn't really take away from the rest of it. But this little part, this nonsense, yeah. Get rid of that. 6 by 8, yeah, you could do 6 by 8, I guess. Be pretty tight, but yep. Anyway, guys, anybody have any like questions or anything last minute before I get off here? Any kind of question, art question, whatever question, just let me know. Consider making stickers. You mean stickers to sell? Like stickers to sell? What would they be? I mean, I do have stickers. I have stickers that I put on my paintings. So that if you buy a painting from me or a drawing, I'll show you real quickly. These are just like branding type of stickers, you know, these logo stickers. So this one I put like, I usually do like a handwritten note on one of my postcards, and then I seal the envelope with this sticker like that. And and then the red one I just put like, when I put the painting in the clear plastic bag, I put like this on the corner of the plastic bag just as like branding and stuff. But yeah, I don't know what they would be. Oh, my art as a sticker. Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I have to think about what. Yeah, I'll have to think about some kind of things to sell like that and where I can get them printed and stuff. But anyway, guys, so there's the drawing. Be sure to check out my website, guys, for if you want to see better drawings than the one you just saw me do. Go check out my website. I got some better ones on there. I got some paintings as well. Definitely check that out. And I got a support page. So if you like what I do here, you know, you can donate to me or whatever. Check out all the other stuff I do. I make music as well, instrumentals and stuff. So yeah, check that stuff out over on my website, schaeferfineart.com. Thank you guys for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, that's true. That's true. Like the animals could be on a sticker, huh? Like a animal pack. That'd be pretty cool. Trees pack. I'd definitely consider it for sure. I mean, definitely. I'm not opposed to any idea like that for sure. That's pretty cool. I never thought about doing. Yeah, if I had like the animals on the stickers, that'd be cool. Like square stickers or circular stickers. That could be cool. For sure. For sure. Have a good one, everybody. Koitasami, thanks for tuning in, man. I know it's really early at your place. Thanks for tuning in. And everybody else, wherever you are in the world, thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this one. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one, I guess. Hopefully tomorrow. So we'll try this. Maybe we'll try this thing again, but with watercolor tomorrow. We'll give it another shot. This random Google Earth. Be pretty cool. Be pretty cool. So looking forward to it. Take care, guys.